is Chinmay Das from Untitled Elixir, and in this episode we are going to try a cake. The name of the cake is Dulce de Leche Cheesecake. So Dulce de Leche is basically a caramelized condensed milk. This cake will have 3 layers. The bottom layer will have graham crackers, the center layer will have cream cheese, and on the top will have Dulce de Leche. So let's check the ingredients and let's try the recipe. There are 4 stages to this cake. First, we'll prepare the base graham cracker layer. Second, we'll bake the cream cheesecake. Third, we'll bake the dulce de leche cream. And fourth, we'll make the final decoration. So we'll have 2-tier cake. Bottom tier cake will have 3 layers and top tier cake will have 2 layers. I have a 10-inch round springform cake pan and I also have a 4-inch round springform cake pan. So it's easy to use and I just spray a little oil on the pan. And here I have a 10-inch round cake sheet which goes in the 10-inch cake pan. So these pans are ready. I do not have a 4-inch round cake sheet. So what I do is I cut a piece of parchment paper and place it at the bottom. I took 2 cups, which is 250 grams of graham cracker powder. To this I add 1.5 stick of melted butter, which is nearly 6 ounces or 3/4 cup or 180 milliliter. Mix it real good. Now this is my cake pan. I spray it again. And then on top of it, I add this graham cracker mixture and try to spread it. So using a spoon or using a cup, small cup, or using your pan, try to spread it all evenly and towards the edge of the pan. So you can form this small tiny wall. So this will help to hold the cake in proper shape. And the smaller pan, I just sprayed, did not put the graham cracker. Now we move to the next stage. Here I have 24 ounce, nearly 700 gram of cream cheese and I also have 1.5 gram, 625 milliliter of condensed milk. So I add the room temperature cream cheese to my stand mixing bowl and start at a low and then gradually increase the speed. So this cream cheese within few minutes will become really fluffy, really snowy, and that's when we add the condensed milk. After adding the condensed milk, again start it at low and then gradually increase the speed. So this batter will be really runny and it's time to add 4 eggs, one at a time. I gradually add the egg and then again start the stand mixer, let it go for a minute and again another egg, and that's how you keep on adding all the 4 eggs. Just a note here, the cream cheese must be at room temperature at least 3 to 4 hours before you start preparing. So that's how your cream cheese will be really smooth, fluffy, and it blend in with the ingredients real good. So my batter is ready. I bring back my cake pan which was in the freezer. The graham cracker has set well. I pour in the batter and I need to surround the pan with aluminum foil. This step is really important because we are going to bake our cake in a water bath. So we protect our cake pan using the aluminum foil. We surround the aluminum foil all around and then place it on a tray. And from the sides, I'm going to add or pour in hot water. So I set my oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. And we are going to bake our cake for around 1 hour. For the smaller one, the 4-inch one, it will be done within 25 minutes. But the 10-inch pan needs around 1 hour. While our cheesecake is baking in the oven, we can work on the 3rd stage. The 3rd stage is preparing the dulce de leche and sour cream layer. But before that, as I mentioned, the smaller cake will be done within 25 minutes. So after 25 minutes, we are going to check whether it's done or not. So here you can see it's getting detached from the side of the wall. So that means it's completely done. For the 3rd stage, here I have around 1 pound or 450 gram of room temperature sour cream. I also have 21 ounce, which is around 625 milliliter of dulce de leche. So dulce de leche is basically caramelized condensed milk and it's really, really sweet. But when we blend it in with sour cream, so it becomes really silky smooth and it tastes really, really very good, literally melts in your mouth. So you just blend it around 5 to 6 minutes. Within 5 to 6 minutes, this will be really smooth, fluffy, silky, and melts in your mouth. And this as is tastes really amazing. So this is ready now. Let's check how is our cake. So our cake is also done after 1 hour. I can see it's completely baked and if you insert a skewer, it comes out real clean. And I need to let it cool down for around 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I pour in our dulce de leche layer. And this dulce de leche, you can use an offset spatula to spread it all around evenly. And then we are going to bake it in the oven. So now you can see the 10-inch pan is ready. Let me work on the smaller 4-inch pan. I can use an offset spatula, but I do not have a smaller one, so I'm using a back of the spoon so that I can spread it evenly. Before I put it back in the oven, I want to sprinkle few chocolate chips, few almond flakes, and pistachio. So I remove the scale of the pistachio and make few slices of it. So now this is ready to go on top of the cake. I sprinkle the pistachio on the outer layer, and then on the middle layer I'll be sprinkling few almond flakes, and at the center there'll be chocolate chips. So this way, like from the outer edges, we walk towards the center, and that way we make some room for our 4-inch cake which goes on top of it. So this is done, and this goes back in the oven in the water bath for around 10 minutes at 350 degree Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. So after 10 minutes, this is how it looks. It looks really beautiful, still hot. So let it cool down for around 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, cover it using a plastic wrap or thin film. So cover it from all the sides, and then repeat the same for the 4-inch cake as well. This goes back in the freezer. Yes, in the freezer for around 6 hours. So after 6 hours, we'll work on it. So now we have reached to the stage 4 of the cake where we are going to decorate the cake. So after 6 hours, it's completely frozen. So carefully take out the thin film and then rub it on the side wall of the pan. So once you rub it, it will produce some heat, and because of that, the cake will be released from the side wall. If you find it difficult, you can run a thin knife all around, then take it out. So here you can see it's completely clean, so it came out real good, and you can see all the 3 layers from the side. It's really beautiful. What you need is another 12-inch cake sheet where we are going to place our cake so that there will be some room on the edges or on the sides. We can use that room for decoration. So I place the cake on top of the 12-inch cake sheet, and on the top I'm going to place the 4-inch cake. Now let's work on the smaller cake, which is the 4-inch cake. I take out the clear film and then rub my palm against the wall of the cake tin so that it'll be easier to take it out. Then I place it on the top of the larger cake. I do have few chocolate chips and cream-filled wafer sticks. So I'm going to use this as a decoration. I melt the chocolate in the microwave for around 1 minute and use it as a glue against these wafer sticks. So I apply it halfway and place it against the cake. So what happens is cake is completely frozen, so it immediately acts as a glue and sticks to the cake. And I'm keeping a gap of around 2.5 to 3 inches between 2 sticks, and I'm applying like alternate sticks, one vanilla and one hazelnuts. Finally, I add few edible butterflies. These are made out of sugar, and I ordered it online. I did not prepare it. Finally, I add the red ribbon just for a decoration. And do remember to slice the cake when it is completely frozen. Make the slice all the way till the graham cracker layers and let it thaw in the refrigerator to enjoy the most.
It's Nishka Das, and I'm going to be trying this Dulce de Leche Cheesecake. On the bottom it has the crust, which is made out of graham crackers, and then it has this cream cheese right in the middle, and then it has the Dulce de Leche on the top. We also have pistachios and almonds, and then we have chocolate chips which looks like eyes for the cheesecake, because now the cheesecake is a person. And now we have these cream-filled wafers and a real butterfly. Just kidding, it's an edible butterfly. So this is what it looks like in the spoon. So like you have your dulce de leche right over there, and then your cream cheese, and then you have the crust on the bottom. So let's try it. It's like really sweet and creamy. And out of all the 3 layers, I really like the crust. But I also like the dulce de leche. I like all of them. But the crust, it's like really creamy. Like not the crust, but like the dulce de leche and cream cheese. It's really creamy and sweet. But the crust, it's like sort of like smooth, and it tastes really good with it. And now I'm gonna be trying these wafers. So this is vanilla flavored, and then this is chocolate. So like I just broke it in half, and now it looks. You can see the cream, like you can see the cream vanilla flavored cream in the middle. So let's try it. I really like it because the vanilla tastes really good, and it's sort of crunchy, but not that much. So now I'm gonna be trying this one, which is chocolate flavored, and it has like sort of swirls, so it looks really cool. So it tastes like chocolate hazelnut, sort of like Nutella, but even better. Now I'm going to be trying this delicious pink butterfly. So it tastes really good because it doesn't have a taste by itself. It's sort of like it's like a little bit sweetness, but then when you eat it a little bit with the cream, because like the butterfly it had a little bit of cream on it, so it tasted sweet together, and it tastes like so awesome. So together, this is a great combination. So please do try this recipe and subscribe, share, and like, and don't forget to smash that bell icon. Goodbye.
It's my turn now. My turn. My turn. You want to eat?
No, do it. I'm not going to
Eat? Mmm. You want to eat?
You made me dirty.
खाना It's good.
Yep.
No.
I will. Can you give it to us also? Oh no.